Hi everyone, thanks for watching my channel. I'm Caroline and today we are going to be talking about all the things that I hate about the luxury bags in my collection. Now, before the trolls, attack me in the comments, I don't hate these bags. I don't buy bags because I hate them. I don't hold on to bags in my collection because I hate them. What I really wanted to do was think about the bags in my collection, try to come up with the nitpickiest, worst quality I could think of, and present them with the hopes that maybe if someone is considering this bag and these qualities are deal breakers, it'll help them make their decision. For me, these qualities are not necessarily deal breakers because I still have these bags in my collection. There's certainly things that I'm nitpicking about, but overall I still have these bags. It should be obvious, I'm not gonna hold on to a bag that I actually hate. These are just little qualities. So that was my intention coming here today, and also I just wanted to sit down and catch up. If you have been subscribed to my channel, which you should, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. You'll know that my baby has arrived. We announced her birth on Instagram. Follow me there if you haven't already. It has been so crazy. And I'm still wrapping around my head around the idea that I am a mom. This is my experience now. She is the cutest, patootiest, squeeziest baby in the world, and I love her so much. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There are definitely the hard moments and the hard days, and when she's screaming at night, and whoever said sleep like a baby definitely never had a baby, and navigating this new reality and new experience, and really appreciating, this new phase in my life, and all the different things that come with it. This stage that I'm in right now is just one of reflection and appreciation. I'm running on the low fuel and trying to remember words. We are gonna get through this video today, I promise. As you will know if you have been subscribed, I am an Ana Luisa brand partner, and they have an amazing Mother's Day sale. I will pop in the dates on the screen. I also have that discount code for you. I will pop that on the screen, and it'll be in the description down below, so you can get a discount using my code. Be sure to click on the link so that they know that I sent you. First and foremost, obviously, my mama necklace, which I just think is a really great gift for new mamas in your life, just mamas in general. It's beautiful, and Ana Luisa is a sustainable brand. It's carbon neutral, water neutral, and they use recycled materials where possible. So a thoughtful gift for the mamas in your life, but also just a thoughtful gift for the planet. I also am wearing these earrings here. I am loving them. I think that they just add something extra beyond being like your basic stud with this little pearl dangle here, and the fact that they are mix and match. We also have this elemental necklace here. This one is very special to me because my little bean arrived a little bit earlier than I thought she was going to, and she is actually a Pisces, which is a water sign. I really like this matte finish on this, and they have all different elements on Ana Luisa. I also have these earrings. These are so pretty. Just again, your perfect everyday earring with the little pearl makes it a little bit more interesting than just your basic stud. This green stone is just fabulous. I really like this green stone, which you will see because I also have it in a necklace form. It's really cute because sometimes my little baby will just come and, as she's nursing, she'll grab my necklace, and I don't have to worry about my pieces. They're high quality at affordable prices, even more affordable if you use my discount code. Make sure that you click on the link in the description, and I will list the names of the different styles that I'm featuring here so that you could be sure to pick them up if you want, this exact style. So if you want to give a little special something to the mamas in your life, or, just want to gift yourself something because that's just where you are in this phase, make sure to check it out. Click on my link in the description down below so they know that I sent you, and let me know if you pick up any pieces. First and foremost, this little Gucci Affidia bag. I have done reviews on all of these bags here, so if you are curious about what fits inside, want mod shots and things like that, make sure you check the description. I'll have the bags listed and the links and, you know, watch my videos and I'll give you a bit more in-depth information. My least favorite thing about this bag is just the size. That really is it. It's just so small that I don't reach for it as much as I would want. That is also the reason why my mom got rid of this bag and gave it to me, because it was too small for her. That said, it can fit things day to day. It's just for me personally, the stuff that I carry on a day-to-day basis, I need slightly more than just this. And, you know, if I'm going for a walk out and about, going for a quick run, a quick errand run, this could be a great bag to grab. But I'm not the kind of person who switches out bags based on what I'm doing. I kind of just grab whatever bag is already packed and on the shelf, you know, easy to go. So it's hard for me to make the choice sometimes to actively choose, okay, let's pack this bag and use this bag on a regular basis. I still love it. I still think it's really cute and dainty. But again, like I said, it just doesn't hold enough. Just doesn't hold enough. All right, next we have my Gucci Marmont camera bag. We have the beautiful, you know, Gucci GG on the front, and you know, the kind of more stitched version on the back that's a little bit more demure, if, you know, a giant logo can be demure. I think it is. What's the thing that I dislike the most about this bag? I'm gonna give it two. And just because I'm saying I dislike two things about this bag doesn't mean that I hate this bag, okay? I find it very hard to open and close with this zipper. It's a smooth enough zipper, but you still have to hold, you know, one side in order to unzip it, in my experience. And so it's just not a one-handed bag. I also would say, just because, you know, it's a large bag, it fits a lot. Make sure you check out that video. I do show what fits inside, and you can see, you can stack things. You know, if you have a little compact, you could put a little lotion or a lipstick on top of it. But the problem is, it is so floppy and squishy that everything kind of falls inside, and so it's really hard to find things sometimes. I find when I'm in here, I have to rifle around, which is weird because it's not a large bag. You would think that, you know, there's not a lot of room. How hard can it be to find things? If you try to stack things on top, it does get a little wonky, and that is my bugbear about this bag. This bag actually does kind of have a more technical, I hate it, kind of quality issue. But that said, you know, I love the bag and the utility of it so much that I'm not getting rid of it. You would think that, oh, it's, you know, two tiny bags with a strap, how much can you actually fit? It actually is just the perfect amount for what I carry, and so it works out for me really well in that regard. But the problem is, sometimes these zippers get caught. So the top of the zipper is not fully rounded, it's more angled, and sometimes the angle, the corner turns in the clasp. When that happens, it does get stuck, and because it's an angle, it's really hard to unstick it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get scratches on it when I'm unsticking it. So that is something that is quite annoying. I don't like the zipper quality on this bag. That said, I like the bag enough and so much that I continue to use it, and just pray that the zipper, it does fix itself. It can fix itself. I've definitely just been like, I'm gonna hope for the best and hope that it fixes itself, and that has happened. The zipper issue is a little bit more annoying than some of the other, you know, nitpicky qualities that I have mentioned about other bags in my collection. The zipper issue, it's really annoying. Not enough for me to get rid of the bag, but really annoying. This is my YSL Uptown pouch. I got this back when everyone was getting it. Okay, can I also please just say, when I say everyone is getting it, it's a hyperbole. I once had someone comment, because I had said something like everyone and their mother has this bag, and they were like, everyone and their mother do not have this bag. And it's like, well, obviously, it's an it's a figure of speech. My gosh, people. This bag was very popular with many people, not all, many people, and I picked this up back during the craze and before they raised the price. As far as my personal nitpicky, you know, thing I hate about this bag is that there are no rings to attach a strap. I would really like to be able to attach a little shoulder strap to this. if I wanted to use it like that. Obviously, I could pick up some of those inserts from Etsy and I can attach my own chain that way. Or, you know, some people even just loop a chain this way. Obviously, if you open it, that becomes an issue. There's obviously solutions around this, but as far as my personal nitpicky thing, I wish it had just come with D-rings inside already. I don't want to buy an insert off of Etsy to have to use a designer bag. I would say the nitpicky thing for people who don't have this bag would be the price. I actually don't think this bag is worth it anymore. It's something like over $600. I got this bag for under $400. I think I had a coupon code, but I still got this bag for, you know, much cheaper than what it goes for now. And I don't know that I could, you know, in good faith recommend this pouch to people when there are, you know, wristlets from YSL that are like something like $700, and it does have a D-ring where you can loop a chain, and it has a little bit more stitching and more detail, and you're getting more bang for your buck for just an extra $100. That said, I do enjoy this bag, and it holds more than you would think, even despite the fact that it's, you know, an envelope and it's flat. It does hold a good amount for when you are going, you know, for an evening out or an event. I made a whole video about why I hate this bag. It's the wear and tear. The corner here, the wear and tear has just been horrible. And I've had a lot of people comment sharing that they also had the same experience with this bag in their collection after not much time. So it's not just me and how I use my bags, although that, you know, definitely plays into it. It's weird because, you know, I have this YSL bag that also has the corner and has the glazing, and it doesn't have the same issue in the front. And I don't know, you know, the magnet on that might make it a little bit easier to use. Maybe I'm grabbing too hard trying to loosen it from this button. I don't know. But the glazing on this corner, or, you know, this little tip here, it's just not great. It's just not great. And I otherwise really like this bag. It's just sad because it looks sad. The little tip looks nice and sad and worn. I love this bag. This is probably my favorite bag in my collection, and probably the first one that I would buy again if I had to start over. I just love it. I love it. And so if you're really wondering what I dislike most about the bag, it's the fact that it's heavy. That's the only thing I dislike about it. I otherwise really like this bag. I love the print, I love the suede, I love the hardware, I love how easy it is to open and close, I love the compartments, I love the zipper. I would get this bag in different sizes, I would get this bag in different colors, but I'm holding off because I figured I should probably try to expand as far as brands and styles in my collection before I, you know, duplicate. But I would get this bag in every iteration. I love this bag. It's legitimately my favorite bag. And last but not least, we have my Chanel. And yes, my Gucci Dionysus is more favorite, my more favorite bag even than my Chanel. And that is because, for the reason that I'm going to share with you. There's two reasons. The first is I think this bag is a little bit too large for what I've become accustomed to carrying. And, you know, this bag for me, it could be dressy. It could be dressy, but I like the idea of wearing it more casually, and I wish it was a little bit smaller. That said, now that I'm looking at it, maybe it isn't that big. The other thing is the obvious. It's Chanel, and, you know, in this day and age when you're hearing people are getting, you know, mugged for their Rolexes, there's a certain anxiety about wearing a bag. And I'm not going to say like I don't wear this bag, because that would be silly. I obviously wear and use this bag, but I probably don't wear and use it as much as the other bags in my collection. I'm definitely more intentional about when and where I wear this bag, and just knowing that how do I want to explain this? I don't want to say that I don't wear it because I'm afraid of it, because that's not true. If I was that afraid of it, I just shouldn't have it in my collection at all. And, you know, I don't want this bag just sitting in my closet out of fear. You know, that's silly. I definitely use and appreciate this bag, but there's just, you have to be more intentional when you're carrying certain things. It's just, that's just the reality nowadays, you know, and that's just something that I don't like. And that's not just necessarily true about the style, it's just the brand and the reality of luxury goods in this day and age. So maybe it's not fair to bring that up as something that I dislike about this bag. So why don't we just eliminate that whole conversation and say the thing that I dislike about this bag is that maybe I regret the size. Maybe. But now that I'm looking at it, this actually, you know, it's a good everyday casual size bag. But if it was smaller, I think that it would be a little bit more versatile. I think, you know, obviously you can still carry this as like a dinner bag, but I think if it was smaller, I could carry it more to more dinners. Not that I'm going out to having dinner. I mean, I barely can have dinner now with a baby. We have to eat dinner in shifts to make sure that she's not screaming. You can tell I haven't been out of the house in a while. All right, there it is, the things that I dislike the most about the luxury bags in my collection. I don't hate these bags, and you know, I still love using a lot of them. Some of these things are really, really nitpicky, but maybe it'll help you decide. Maybe it'll help you think about how you use your bags and whether you appreciate your bags. And speaking of appreciate, you know, appreciate the mothers in your life, wherever you're at, or self-love, you know, appreciate yourself. And check out Ana Luisa. All the pieces that I featured in the video are going to be listed in the description. Be sure to click on the link so Ana Luisa knows that I sent you, and I will flash my coupon code on the screen again. And make sure you check the description. Every so often my coupon code does get updated, and so if you're watching this video, you know, later after the fact, make sure you check the description, because I try to make sure that the most updated code is in the description box. Let me know if you pick up any pieces, and let me know what pieces that you picked up. If you made it this far in the video, please leave the word octopus in the comments down below, because we know that the juggle is real, and sometimes we wish that we have 8 arms so that we can figure out all the different things that we have to handle in our lives. That said, I have loved so much getting back in front of the camera and talking with you guys today, and until next time, bye.